What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with the recent physique update of Antoine. Will he compete again in the future? It's highly doubtful. As everyone knows, competing at any professional sports involves some kind of risk. And when there is already an underlying heart condition, is that worth the risk? Well, that's up to Antoine. Will he downsize and try to compete in classic physique? I don't think that's even possible, as he would have to come down to 220 pounds to make weight in classic. Antoine is currently losing weight. In fact, this might be the first time he dropped below 280 pounds in a long time. 2020 was his first and only Mr. Olympia appearance, where he placed 14th. If Antoine is losing weight for longevity, I think that's a great move by him. Check all the health markers first before thinking about competing again. The fact that these two pictures are comparable is scary because one was taken right after Chicago Pro and the other one is taken at the height of Hunter's offseason. On top of that, there is 30 pounds difference between these two. Hunter Labrada is definitely improving and he still has 5 more months of growing left before he starts his Olympia prep. Even Nick Walker said this on Ford's podcast, that Hunter will definitely be in the mix again. The most noticeable thing about Hunter is that unlike some guys like Regan Grimes, who look way better on Instagram, unlike on show day, for Hunter it's the opposite. He's impressive and huge in person as compared to the pictures. Nick Walker was given the feedback by the judges after the Olympia that they want bigger legs, and that is what Mutant is going to give to them. Nick is progressing really fast, with touching 300 pounds, and he is still so lean. Nick revealed that he was feeling little aches and pain here and there, so he had to step back from training a little bit, which is really a good sign that him and the circle around him are wise enough to analyze when to take a step back.
Body was feeling a little beat up. So I wanted to do a little lower volume, but I went heavier on the weights. Sounds contradicting, but I don't feel as beat up. I was able to go a little heavier, contract the muscle, just did lower volume, and I still feel I got what I needed to get out of it.
The size on this guy is just on another level. Can't imagine what Nick Walker will look like in another 4 to 5 months or so, because this is the first time the length of off-season is this much for him.
You know, I'm used to, being on the go, and right now would be the longest off-season for me. Usually, within the past 2 years, I would be back in prep by now.
How is Samson doing post a great contest season? 20 pounds up in the rebound, so easily over 300 pounds, and still going strong. Man, if Samson keeps his head down and keeps progressing at a pace that made him secure prestigious 4th place at the Arnold Classic, his Olympia debut will be quite impactful. His own expectations are cracking top 10 at the Olympia, and the target is extremely realistic and achievable. Justin Rodriguez clearly is the favorite to win both Indy and New York Pro in the eyes of many people. The guy is just too big and most certainly one of the most improved bodybuilders from the Olympia till now. Charles Griffen is also in the discussion because he has altogether changed his physique by implementing that vacuum in his weak shots. Iain, who competed against Charles, fully appreciated Charles's progress on Ford's podcast.
He just looks way nicer now. Like
it does. It's a lot more pleasing the way he's posing. And
yeah, when he was flexing the abs, he doesn't have the greatest kind of like block. Yeah. They're kind of like mushy, short, compact abs. You know, not like super deep. Now that he's pulling it up, it honestly makes him look so much better.
Charles was better from the back than Iain at Temper Pro last year, and now he is bringing a much better front side as well. It's gonna be wild. I really like Nick Walker and how he gives credit where credit is due. He always admires the physique of his fellow competitors, and looks like he too is a fan of Charles Griffen's back.
His back lat spread's nuts.
Crazy back lat spread.
Yeah. The small changes like that can change a physique so much. I mean,
Blessing is also going to be in the mix. He has made some great improvements over the past year, and he is ready to get back on stage. And we all know Blessing is aesthetically very pleasing, and he has a great shape and structure. But are his legs up to the mark now? We'll see in 6 weeks.
How do you think Blessing will do?
We talked about
I don't think he's a contender with Justin, but I think he'll be better than last year.
He looks a lot better than last year. He looks bigger. Legs look rounder, fuller.
Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.